We running?
Yeah.
Problem child!
I'm Alex, and I generally deal with everything to do with sound. So I do all of the recordings and generally coordinate any sort of bigger sound events that we do.
My name's Paul, and I am kind of like the operations guy, making things run smoothly and do events, do technical support, I suppose you could say.
We opened 10 years ago, and probably prior to that we spent about 2 years planning, so we needed to find a suitable building and get plans drawn up and get advice from specialists to do with acoustics.
We've deliberately got 4 identical rooms, and the rooms are designed to be exactly the same regardless of where you go in the building and which room you're allocated when you come in for practice. So what happens is you go into the room, and the room has got walls which are offset, which means that there aren't standing waves and echoes in the room, it sounds better. There's acoustic treatment in each room which makes the room sound better when you're doing your practice, and also all the rooms have got soundproofing, so in between the rooms you get the noise from the band next door.
We've also got the vocal booth where we do most of the kind of acoustic recordings and vocal recordings, and that's what we call a dead space. So we've had that specifically designed so that there's no sound reflections back off any hard surfaces. It gives you a really nice clean sort of signal to work with when you're mixing, so you get really nice warm vocals and you don't get any of the kind of natural reverberation from the room, which gives us a lot more creativity when we come to mix sound, because it means we can add these effects rather than having to try and deal with them and kind of deal with the sound of the room already. You've got a kind of nice sort of blank palette to start from.
Serious rock stars got.
How long have you been using the session rooms to do like your classes and everything?
2 years?
Yeah, 3 years. Yeah.
We used to rehearse some other ones, but these ones 2 years.
Well, we find we have this room almost every time we come here, and the acoustics in here are pretty good. And setup's always good as well. Easy to use equipment.
And the difference is when you play live, because you're all facing out that way, often we're looking at one another. So you come to play live, yeah, it is a bit different because you don't get the same sort of signals.
We've never had any sort of serious gripes at the place, have we?
Yeah.
I mean, the same
Brilliant.
staff, good equipment, great rooms.
They lent us some drums as well.
That's right. Yeah, they lent us some drums for the Drunken Monkey Festival.
Yeah, let's put them a 10.
Yeah,
Put them 10, yeah,
10
As
million.
long as they pay us, we'll give it. Discount for next session.
Free sessions.
Yeah, I was going to say, what do you think is like the staff for the place?
Oh, they're awful.
Well, the staff are a bit dodgy. You never really comment on the staff.
Especially at Mars, he needs an haircut.
Yeah.
Nah, they're smashing people.
No, really
Dodgy
nice.
tash, but yeah, we'll give them a 10. Give them that one, yeah.
Locally we do quite a few small events and festivals over the summer months, and we do those sort of outside, so we've got the ability to do inside or outside events. We've done events at Worcester Arena for 2,500 people there, and we've also done a lot of work sort of individually as freelancers on events with budgets of up to sort of £7 million. So we're well used to kind of realising very complex ideas and putting those into practice, and listening to our customers and clients and making sure that what we provide is what they've asked for, and that their expectations are exceeded.
Alex is my music tech teacher at college, and he basically showboated his studio and I needed one. It's really chilled, but it's not tight, so just do it as you can and when.
Into the night, yes.
If I went to, say, a studio I didn't know, I wouldn't know what I would get is what would be good for what I'm getting. But because I know Alex, I know that he wouldn't just give me a crappy piece of work. He'd do it to his 100%.
If you're in a band, get down to the session. Brilliant place.
Camera
Yeah, camera.
Thank you so much.
No problem, girls.